Sync. What's going on, YouTube? It's Major Frozen here, coming at you with the weekly gamer news. Now, this week, main story, Apex Legends Season 7. Let's go, baby. Oh, boy, it's a banger. It's a real hoot and a holler Season 7. They've got the new hero, Hammond, came out, and the best part of it, hands down, new map, Olympus. Beautiful, beautiful map has come to our consoles and our computers. Now, this map is set in the sky. It's a floating castle city almost, to the point where all you can see is beautiful white fluffy clouds as far as the eye can see, like a field of sheep out there. It's great. I love it. You gotta check it out for yourselves. It's a great time. I mean, I haven't seen a map this beautiful since I played Breath of the Wild. I mean, it's really just takes your breath away. Whoever designed this map should be nominated for an award, and they should get a raise. That's coming from me. Whoever did this, the team that did this, bravo, bravo. It really took my breath away, just being able to walk around the city. And speaking of walking around the city without fear of being shot at, you, my friend, can have that experience. They've added in a new game mode called Olympus Preview. It'll only be active for, I believe it's 7 days? 7 days? Don't fact check me on that, but yeah, you're going to have limited time mode where you and 30 other players get to drop in on Olympus and check out the map worry-free of getting stream sniped or drop shotted. So look forward to that. Just check out the city. I'm serious. It's really something else out there. It's beautiful. I love it. I enjoyed walking around, just looking at the city. You know, if someone crossed my path in duos, well, we're going to have an altercation. But I just want to check out the cool grass landscape, sir. So if you mind your own business, I'd appreciate it. Moving on, the new vehicle, Trident, has been added to the game. If you ask me, it looks awful similar to the Revenant vehicle from Halo. I don't know. You tell me. Look at it for yourself. Leave a comment down below if you think it's a Revenant ripoff, because I do. Not mad at them, you know. It's a good-looking vehicle, you know. I love the Revenant. It's actually one of my favorite vehicles in Halo. But I think I know where they got their inspiration from. But, you know, it's really fast. Not too fast to the point where you're zooming like you're going back to the future in Cloud City, but fast enough for you to get out of Bulletstorm. So I like it. Good addition. The map does look small off the rip, but once you get more accustomed to the landscape, it's real big and open, so you don't have to worry about it being too small for your liking. You're going to like the way you look on Olympus, let me tell you. Moving forward, the Prowler. Rest in peace, the Prowler. My favorite gun, secondary, is now a crated weapon. They've locked it away and are only giving out the key to select players if you're lucky enough to find yourself a crate. They took it and they just decided to give us the R99 instead of the Prowler, and that's no fun. But, you know, it is what it is. They had to spice it up a bit, give it a little spice back in the game. And I guess a lot of players felt like it was OP. I mean, kind of was. Kind of why I liked it, but what are you going to do? Furthermore, the shield upgrading system has gotten a revamp. It now is going to take more damage to get your Evo up. The most shocking being that a red Evo is going from 500 damage to go from purple to red to 750 in damage. What am I going to do with that? That's a squad wipe. I'm only one man. What do you want me to do out here? Freaking just start drilling people in the Trident? It's crazy. But, you know, I guess they have a good reason for it. The new hero Hammond. She is a lovely lass from Great Britain who is the inventor of the Olympus floating island using her anti-gravity technology that she invented herself. She has a little robot companion called Newt, N-E-W-T, similar to Lifeline's little robot friend. I think they're cousins, maybe second cousins. They look awful similar. I think they're the same person. and she is the lead scientist. She leads Hammond Laboratories. I'm sure you've seen it sprawled around on World's Edge and the first map, whatever that one's called, blanking out. Anywho, her new abilities, her passive is Spacewalk. She can control herself better moving around in the air. She can control herself moving left and right. She has a nice fancy, almost Iron Man like gravity system suit, which is nice. Her tactical ability is a gravity lift from Halo. I'm seeing a lot of Halo themes here. She turns gravity upside down, and you can gravity lift yourself into the stars. Get yourself onto the vantage points, get the high ground on your enemies, and most importantly, get out of bullet storms. Her ultimate ability, she swings Newt like he is an ultimate frisbee on a college campus, and what Newt will do is suck all nearby enemies into a black hole, holding them in position where they can't get out. And you can do major crowd control. I personally like the ability. If you've got a bunch of grenades, I could see this being a fiesta of sorts. And I think it's a nice touch to the game. I think she's pretty balanced. But, only time will tell. I don't have enough Apex Legends points to buy her because I switched to PC from Xbox a while ago, and my points didn't transfer over. So I'll just have to watch her, just have to watch other people have fun with her instead of me. Another big patch note update. The ring damage has been reduced slightly, so the first ring doesn't do as much damage, all the way down to ring 4, ring 5, etc., etc. The margins aren't big, about 5% maybe, so you look forward to that. You can survive if you are lagging behind looking for that gold armor. A real big one coming at you. You're going to like this one. I know I did. The footstep audio has been improved greatly, and they're still working on it, coming up in future patches to make it even better. I don't know if you noticed in Season 6, but everyone sounded like they were mice sneaking in the kitchen trying to get the cheese. Couldn't hear them if it was dead silent and you had on some Astros, okay? It was so hard to hear those footsteps. You'd think they were ghosts coming up on you, the spooky ghost. But I definitely noticed after my first game in, and I've played maybe roughly 10 games on the new season, you can definitely hear the footsteps a lot better, so that's a big win. That's money for Respawn Entertainment. I'm really glad they looked into that. And there's some other small details I'm not going to get into, but those are the main highlights that I found from reading the patch notes. If you want to know more, read the patch notes. Call of Duty Cold War coming to your SSD. You may need a spare. Why? The file for the game was originally 175 gigabytes. I mean, wow. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Most people have only 1 terabyte of storage, okay? On a computer, right? And if you got to think about the OS and all their other games, that's taken up 20%, almost 20% storage on one game. And if you don't have a terabyte, all you're going to be able to run is Among Us, Minecraft, and Call of Duty Cold War. And if you have Warzone, well, you're going to have to run a 2 PC setup because there's no way you're going to have both of those installed. But luckily, there's a shining light on the matter. In an article released yesterday, they have announced, Activision, that they have cut the file size down on PC from 175 to 90 gigabytes. 90 gigabytes, not bad. That's respectable, especially since Warzone takes up a whole hard drive on its own. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Warzone. You're not that pretty. Why are you so big? You need a slim fast? I'll give you a banana next time I see you. Go for a run. Now, what they are going to do is they're going to break it up to where you, the player, the consumer, can break down what you want to download. So, here are the facts. Multiplayer only is going to be 35 gigabytes on PC. The full game is going to be 82 gigabytes on PC. And if you want the full game on PC with Ultra 4K ray tracing, you can see the spit coming out of some guy's mouth. That's going to be 125 gigabytes, which is still pretty steep, but that's only if you want the full package, you know? That's if you want the chrome rims, the heated seats, all the bells and whistles. 125 gigabytes. So get ready for that. On console, it's going to average out to be 94 gigabytes. I think it's PlayStation 95 and Xbox 93. I just averaged it to 94 on my notes here to let the people know what's up. So, yeah, file size. It's going to be going down. Lastly, in today's update, there are new games coming to Xbox Game Pass PC. These games are Five Nights at Freddy's 1 through 4. Unruly Heroes, personally have that one downloaded, haven't played it yet, looks fun. Day of the Tentacle Remastered. You may have seen the main protagonist, or antagonist I should say, as a topper in Rocket League. Check out the game. Get the origin story behind that. Full Throttle Remastered. Grim Fandango. Knights and Bikes. Comanche game preview. New game. It's an air fighter. It looked pretty cool. Might download it myself. Fast East Shade. Can't read my own handwriting. That's sad. Celeste and Deep Rock Galactic. All new Xbox Game Pass PC. If you don't have Game Pass, that's like not having Amazon Prime. Okay? You need to get Xbox Game Pass. It's a hell of a deal. It's the Netflix of gaming. I can't live without it. It's such a bargain that mine doesn't renew until 2022. I bought 2 years of Game Pass, and it's great. I love it. You need to get it. You won't regret it. Tell them Major Frozen sent you there. Well, that's all for the news today, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below. Have you played Apex Legends Season 7? What do you think? I'm Major Frozen. It's been real. And remember, keep it chilled.